Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Today we shall be not Azazel, no. Shut up. Lazarus. We'll be Lazarus. Alright. See? This is much better. There's the seed. There's a curse. What is the curse? Curse of the Lost. Okay. Range down. I never get a good pill to start with Lazarus. It's crazy. But range down really is pretty unimportant. My range seems to still be totally fine. Like, it's much better than Kane's base range. Might be exactly the same, but it feels better. And when I respawn, because Lazarus can respawn, in the same room he dies, with only one heart and otherwise boosted stats. He also starts with 0 luck, and, or sorry, -1 luck, and goes to 0 luck with the respawn. If you're not already above that. 1.2 damage multiplier on respawn as well, which is generally good stuff. I prefer to use the respawn early, because if I don't, I just end up screwed over because of it. Some people don't agree. Some people like to try and save it for the first devil room. I don't. You know, it works or it doesn't work. I've not had it work out saving it for the devil room. That's because I don't play Lazarus that often. Fire Mind, items that will get me killed. Fine with me. Let's pick this up. So Fire Mind makes it so that my tiers set enemies on fire and also have a chance to explode, which is like an explosion. So it actually hits me and it hits the enemy. And that does a bunch of, yeah, I'll just kind of chill. Don't need the health. That does damage and then sets the ground on fire, which also damages enemies. Doesn't damage me, of course. But the fire is like super good. So that's what's good about this item. And I guess the damage over time isn't bad. So of course, I don't want to be as close to enemies as I'm getting. But up until I die, it doesn't really matter to me. So for now, it's just not really that risky to me. Things I can use it for nice and effectively. Sorry, I had something in my mind. I could try and save my life until seeing if there's a sacrifice room here so I could get a guaranteed chest. Probably worthwhile. I was like, where are the enemies? Then I found them. I can't get to those. I would love to, but I can't. So that's 2 paths? Alright, let's see what's this way. Dead end. I'm fine with that. Maybe the explosion doesn't damage enemies? It certainly damages me. Be kind of funny if I die before I can even like do anything. Well, let's see how the boss goes. Haven't gotten any soul hearts or anything, which is a bit disappointing. Almost done here. None of them have dropped soul hearts. That's fine. Larry Jr., alright. I thought one wasn't a champion for a second. I was like, what? Oh, you totally were touching that, you know. You know you were. Oh, that could have killed me. Alright, now I need to go die, because I got a health up here. And at this point I feel it's wasting any health ups to not just kind of die. And then get the health ups and then recover. I don't have any means of death though. So I need to go on a hunt. Find something that can kill me. There's bound to be something. Right? Right? I guess I didn't plan this out. Should have left a fire or something. Just in case I couldn't find a way to get killed. I didn't think that would be a concern. But for real, it is not. Well, there's the shop. That'll have fire in it. Wow. Way to just ruin my special counter immediately. Jerk. That's, of course, the stopwatch. Perfect. Which would slow down all the enemies and their projectiles and the music of the game for the rest of the game. Makes everything a lot easier. Alright. And now I need to go grab the health because that's unfilled. Which is fine. Life is okay, don't worry. And now I actually need to be careful with my use item. Or not use item. My item. My only item. Of course I have anemic now, which is a range up, and if I get hit I start tracking blood for the room. But that's pretty useless. I need to be careful with Fire Mine, though. That's what I'm getting at. Excuse me. I would love to go to that curse room, but it is not the time yet. For having a 1.2 damage multiplier, I'm a bit underwhelmed. I don't know if you get a Tears Up as Lazarus for respawning. I do not know. I don't want to be anywhere near any enemy that I'm shooting. It is not worth. I will be over here. Ignoring everything else, but I already cleared the room. Is okay. I have a key, so I'm good for this item room. No, Curse the Maze. I didn't even realize. So unless they patched it, technically I could get into the item room for free. By just going up and down enough times. Oh, that's interesting. That's a special item too, so it's very weird that I found it. Polyphemus is damage +4 and ×2. Makes it so that if I overkill an enemy, my tier travels through with either the remaining damage or half of its original damage. I don't know how they did it in this game. It seems to be the remaining damage based on the size thing, but they could have just made it that the size goes as if it were the remaining damage or something. I don't know. But either way, it's good. I'm going to backtrack for the other Tinted Rock and for the Curse Room now. Okay, I'll take a free secret room. Sure. That's fine. That saves me a lot of backtracking, actually. So I can get this now. 2 soul hearts, totally worth then. Now I can go looking for that other Tinted Rock, which is just in this room. No problem. Okay, good. Alright. Actually, let's go right first. I don't know if my tiers can still do the explosion, by the way. I actually have no clue. Yes, they can. Okay, well, now I know. A lot of things prevent Fire Mine from causing explosions, though. So I wasn't sure if Polyphemus was one of them. And now I know it isn't. Not Tears Up. That's okay. I wasn't really expecting a Tears Up. Tears Up is rare. But it's totes the best pill. Ow. Whatever, you're dead. Shot speed up and a card. Empress is pretty good. I would love to become Guppy this run. That would be pretty cool. That's all I'm taking. I'm saving a heart for me. Alright. This allows me to trade 1 red heart container for 3 soul hearts. I probably won't use it. It's just becoming 1/3 Guppy is what I wanted. Alright, so XL floor. Very unfortunate. Means I lose a devil room, I lose a shop, I lose every special room except the item room 1 time. and the boss room. So I'm fighting 2 bosses and I'm getting 2 item rooms. But I'm not getting 2 shops or devil rooms or anything cool like that. Alright. I have bombs, but I don't actually have enough keys yet. I thought I'd get hit there no matter what. So of course becoming Guppy would be so great because these flies here, they Guppy spawns, do twice my damage, and my damage is POLYPHEMUS. So basically it would be stupidly good. And I would overkill everything constantly. Awesome. But if I don't get something kinda soon, I'm actually screwed because POLYPHEMUS on its own is pretty bad. And can definitely cause you to be unable to handle enemies. Especially in the late game or the middle game, depending on what you want to consider the womb. The womb is when it really comes down to it, where it's like POLYPHEMUS will screw you, and this is what you're stuck dealing with. So I'm hoping that these 2 item rooms and the hopeful devil room, since I am skipping a floor, the devil room has the 0.5 multiplier instead of the 0.25 multiplier on my chance. I'm hoping that this devil room is kind. Polycephalus, alright. Because if it isn't, I'm in pretty bad shape. Oh, I didn't move in time. Almost walked to the fire. Good spawn there. Oh, there it was. Nice. So that's a speed up by 0.6 and a range up by some amount and shot height up by some amount. My fire rate feels worse now for some reason. I know it's not. Just because I'm fighting a different enemy. Head of Krampus, I probably should take, but I'm not going to. Anyway, every run gets a Krampus pretty much. Very rare that one doesn't. So, sucks that it was now, but when else would it be? No time like the present. Thanks, Infamy. Oh yeah, I forgot I even picked up Infamy. Which is a chance to block a tier that hits me. Like whenever a tier hits me, basically. First item room. Is it gonna be good? I really wanted to get an explosion there. Kinda badly. Would have totally destroyed that grub and everything it stood for. Best friend. Not what I wanted. Oh well. What can you do? That's life. I was kind of expecting at least something to come off of this room to the right. I'm surprised these guys don't die in one hit. They do die to the fire, but I'm not going to wait for them. I don't have the rest of my life. I should definitely go to the shop, by the way. And I will. On my way back. If I don't find anything more appealing to use my key on, which there shouldn't be. Now I have even more extra keys. Screw you, buddy. Okay. Good job, everyone. I've already been here, thanks. I have 9 bombs. Good. Totally worth. I like it. Item room's gotta be soon. I wish I had a black heart or something. Wow, I'm gonna have to use my use item. Because I messed up so badly in this room. This room is completely fair, and any mistakes in it, getting hit at all, totally your fault. Alright, good trade. It's just not a worthwhile risk that I just took. Pisces. Tears up. I don't know if it's actually a tears up. Maybe. Could be. Knockback shot, that's bad, but POLYPHEMUS often enough, it won't matter. And it makes my tears bigger, but it's not a damage up. So it's kind of a liar in that regard. But it doesn't claim to increase your damage. So I guess it's not a liar, it's just a misleader. I'm not that worried right now. I don't need to just like panic use my item until I lose my half soul heart, because that half soul heart will take as much damage as I need it to. Okay, I don't need either of these. I just need the soul heart. Let's be on our way. Excuse me. And let's see what's in here first. This is probably worth it. More fly spawns and... Oh, get away from the flies. What the stuff? That's not correct. I actually don't know what was up with that fly flying at me so quickly. I've never seen that in the history of the universe, and I've been around a while. Okay, there is a tinted rock. Oh, they take that much damage? That's unfortunate. Nice, that was actually the right mask for once. Okay, good. Ugh, I need more damage at this point. Wow, they barely have any health left. The tier doesn't shrink like at all when it hits them. Alright. Cool. That wasn't too bad. Oh, I have Curse the Maze, I guess. I'll check out both of these rooms. Battery is probably worthwhile. But I don't need it right now, and I don't really need to bomb for it. Celtic Cross. Probably gonna regret taking that. But every time I get hit, there's a 20% chance, I believe, for about 7 seconds of invincibility. So, it can be useful. And I guess since I haven't gotten anything to make Polyphemus good yet, I probably will need it in order to not just instantly die. So I guess let's look on the bright side there. Alright, have freaking pin. I just missed like 100% of all of my shots. Can we just get an explosion here anytime in the near future? I expected it to explode while it was... You know what? I knew that one would explode if I shot it while it was actually right there. Finally got an explosion, just in time to be useless. Man, my explosion luck is gone. I was getting so many earlier, and I haven't gotten any luck downs or anything. I am just not getting them now. Ow. Got hit by pin. I'm pathetic. Second guppy piece. 50% chance to revive at half a heart if I die. Sadly, getting hit by the door would count against my devil room, and I would like to earn my devil room. So, gotta pop the paw. Oops. But that's okay. Cool. Good job. You're great at this game, me. Curse the Maze, Necropolis 1. Probably nice. That's good luck. I'll just fight and leave, most likely. Oh, there's a nice explosion there. Wander onto the fire. Do it. You won't. You won't. Well, I tried. It's not worth trying to fight the way I'm trying to fight. Is it? It might be. I certainly don't do that much damage. My damage is okay. Yeah, that was probably worth it. Nice! Magic Mushroom. That's all stats up, not tiers, and basically no all stats up items include like shot speed, luck, etc. And a 1.5 damage multiplier. That's really good. So now my tiers are enormous. More so than already, I guess, because they were pretty big to begin with. That's good. Okay, double key room, I have plenty of keys. And it's this one. Great. Worst double key room. Oops. I'm just misreading their bounces. Although their bounces aren't always straight angle stuff. They can go wherever they want. Basically, they can just change directions if they really feel like it. So at best, if I'm that close to them, I'm just guessing. Where'd you go? Why did you go so far? Life's important questions. Nope. I like this 1.5 damage multiplier though, it's very useful. One key for one key there is actually a good trade because those things are poops. So basically, so they could drop like hearts and coins and things. I'm surprised you had that much health, buddy. Oh, that's my character's blood. Not something on the ground I can't walk on. Oh wow, that would have hit me. Went too soon, I guess. That's fine. Found my item room at long last. I was lucky. 5 more bombs. Bombs now poison enemies for damage over time. And this seems like it'll be the right way. To the boss, yep. Check out the shop, it's just greed. Greed's a jerk. This was my last shop, so I missed. So I don't really have a use for all this money, but I'll still pick it up. I want to go find a curse room or something that I probably shouldn't go to with my current health, but I want to find it, see what it could offer me. Still have this Empress card that I really don't need. See, I want that. Alright, I didn't even check if he was going to pay out. He's not. He might now. But no, I'm not lucky. There we go, finally. I guess I'd rather have this. I don't really need money to be worth 1 more cent. Sorry, I just need to go pick up a heart. I can play that dude again, and hopefully it'll give me like ceremonial robes or something. The red patch is, oh, nice, thanks old bandage. Told you. Red patch is every time I get hit, there's a chance that I gain 1.8 damage for the rest of the room. Ceremonial robes is a 1 damage up and 3 black hearts. This will end badly for me. But I'm not gonna worry about it. Explode. Do it. You won't. Still puts a fire here, that's helpful. Fine. Fine. I have black hearts for a reason here. Again, I wouldn't have had these, so I'm not against losing them. chest run because we actually have something strong, so it's more fun. And pentagram, 1 damage up, 20% devil room chance increase. Alright. Let's go. And left. Not gonna be left. I always want it to be left, but it never is. I like how I got 2 damage up that floor. Great. I only have 4 keys. Gotta use them wisely. Okay. Good. That's probably a more useful trinket, but at the same time, how many poops are there gonna be for the rest of the run? Not many. That was a dead end, go figure. Almost like I can pick dead ends. And that's a really practiced skill of mine. Okay. That was a little scary, but I'm fast, so it wasn't that bad. Pretty fly, nice. I didn't have any orbitals, so I needed that. Free fly is an orbital fly. Kills flies, blocks tears. Good things. Six keys now. I didn't even notice I picked any up. I think that's the gray champion that has half health too. I like. Oops. That's very worth a bomb. I have lots of bombs, so pretty good. Okay, cool. So I think we have enough damage that the thing I was talking about where Polyphemus is bad in the womb, I still haven't had to deal with many parabites, but I think that it's just not a problem here because of my damage being as high as it is. So I've at least gotten something to work with it. Even if that something isn't a new tier effect or a lot of fire rate or something. Could be much worse. So no devil room, which sucks, but hey. I don't know what to expect. I'm going in here. Still have 5 keys, and it sucks again. Screw you guys. Oh wow, I actually missed one of them. So I picked up that thing. The blood clot, which means every other tier will be +1 damage and plus some amount of range. That +1 damage, as far as I know, is outside of the formula. So it's an actual +1, as opposed to +1 translating to whatever +1 actually means when you put it through a square root and some multiplication and stuff, after however much damage you already have. That's cool. I mean, it's really pretty unimportant, but hey, it's exactly 1 damage up as far as I know. How many items can say that? Fine. Unlimited keys for the floor would have been nice before that double key room that turned out useless, but that was next to spawn. Pretty hard to plan for that. I had enough keys. I knew I could lose them. Unlimited, so that's more useful. That's kind of useful, I guess. And another Empress card. Okay. This is +2 damage and guarantees that I earn every Devil and Angel room that's possible to, and keeps them open, except that at this point that is completely worthless because they're no longer going to have items in them. But it's still better than the paw, since I'm probably also not getting any health up. This has to be the right way. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Excuse me, I asked you to use the item. Jerk. Sadly, the fire is in front of the boss, so it won't be a usable fire. Unless that one had exploded. That would have been very usable. Would have been great. That's just a trapdoor in that devil room, so no worries. Sure, I'll have faith in you, large room. Why are you guys so fast? This doesn't make sense. Stop being so fast. Man, those tears with the blood clot are just enormous. Health up and shot speed up. Not really interested. Fortunately, that doesn't have a hitbox while it's dying, unlike many stupid enemies. But as long as you know which ones do have a hitbox, just you can avoid them. I didn't mean to press E. I like hit it with my fingernail. That's kind of what I thought, 3-shot kill. 2 if explosion happens. I think the explosion's supposed to do like some amount of your damage. Whatever. I expect this to be the correct direction. Oops, barely missed that one. 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. I missed. I need that bomb. This might be the wrong direction, but it seems less like it now that I've got even more paths. Nice, 1 damage up. Totally fine with me. No problem. I really need more fire rate. This build is strong as far as damage, but it's not a balanced kind of strong. It's lacking in a lot of areas. Yep, fine. I was wrong, by the way. Ah, angel room item and an eternal heart. I don't want the eternal heart, and I didn't really want holy water, but what can you do? I've already seen 2 special items. So how can I expect sacred heart? And I don't have Godhead on this save, so... Yeah, Steam sale. Half off in all the shops. Just what I needed for all my upcoming shops. Okay. Found ya. That was good. So I don't really need the plus 1.5 damage and plus 0.3 speed from the Empress right now. I may as well save that for Blue Baby or something. Or for just a bad room in the chest. I don't know. We'll see. That's the worst. Like, that's the only bad part about this fight, actually, is that can be unfair damage. The beams of light before this phase. Because they're random and they can spawn directly on you. Sucks. But other than that, it's totally fine. Isaac's a really good fight and I like it. Alright, 3 hearts and potential Guppy respawn from the collar, I guess. We won't respawn as Guppy, sorry. Guppy's collar respawn. I am down for triple shot. It's a fire rate down, but it's actually the same fire rate down as Polyphemus, so it doesn't apply again. I'll come back for the 0.3 damage up and the health up from that for when I'm out of health, basically, and now when I get hit, I poison enemies nearby. So I assume the triple shot is the same as triple shot and quad shot were in the original with Polyphemus, where it's instead of damage times 2 and plus 4, it's damage plus 5 on each tier. so that you hit less for each individual tier, but you hit more overall. But I don't know that. It could be the full Polyphemus effect. Either way, it's a lot easier to hit with all 3 tiers because the tiers are bigger and better grouped. So I feel confident that it's a worthwhile thing to take in this case. And with the amount of damage this is doing, it might not be the nerfed Polyphemus anymore from Triple Shot. Which is totally okay with me. Like, I don't think that if it were the nerfed Polyphemus, I would hit with that many. Or I would kill that quickly. So, I think this is great. I can also kill you last and then maybe get a health up or not. Wheel of Fortune, blowing it up gets me an item. Holy Mantle, okay. Now I can get hit once every room and it won't count as me getting hit. I'm going to fully clear this chest. I think it'll be fun. I don't get triple shot on this too often. Well, I don't ever get triple shot Polyphemus, really. Can't tell you the last time I had it. I may not have had it in this game. There's no point in dodging that, really. Because it's either going to hit me or it's not, and it's not really up to me either way. Alright, 5 more bombs. I think I already had poison bombs, so it doesn't give me like extra poison or anything like that. I'm probably not going to pick up Stigmata for the damage, because then I won't have the health. The Polaroid invincibility, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Unless I get hit again. In which case, well, yeah, I'll take it, because I need to not be nearly dead. But since I can get hit once in every room, I'm probably not going to get hit. But I won't get Polaroid invincibility for that first hit, because I'm not actually getting hit. It doesn't count as me getting hit. I need the secret room. Are you the secret room? Maybe that wasn't close enough. I don't know. Nope. I'll keep checking along my way. Oh, there we go. Now I need this. Since I wouldn't get Polaroid invincibility anyway, I just die. Now I get a 0.3 damage up. Well, you never know when money equals power will happen. Oh good, fair rooms. I love fair rooms. This is not one of them. But I killed fast enough so it was fine. No, that's not the right room. Well, that could be actually the top secret room. So I guess I'll let it blow up and see. I didn't think so. Could be here. Darn. Stupid greed's not what I needed. Alright, let's go fight the... Well, let's see if the top secret room is something. Probably not in this room. It's probably in the next room. And it's either here or here, most likely. Most likely. But sometimes it is actually next to the boss, in which case... Not this time. I'm not going to go looking for it. That was a stupid risk. Okay. Calm. Some good triple Polyphemus action. Wow, that lucky block by the pretty fly there. Good stuff. Good stuff. I like that run. That was a fun run. What are my stats now? Pretty much exactly the same. Alright, that's fine. That was still fun. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.